Hello YouTube, and welcome to a special edition of the Billy and Rocky show, minus Rocky, of course. Still haven't found a replacement for Rocky. And in this special edition, it's going to be called Reading the Tea Leaves, because the tea leaves have revealed something very interesting this morning. I want to share that with you. But before I do, there's just one story I want to frickin' point out for abuse. This story appeared in the Washington Post today, and it was a piece by a guy by the name of Robert J. Samuelson. The title of the article was, "Have U.S. wages stagnated? Probably not." Yes. Brief synopsis. All this talk about wages being stagnant in the United States for the last 14 years is bullshit. Because all you have to do is look at the latest data from the frickin' Fed, and it says quite clearly that that's not the case. So everything that we've lived for the last 14 years has been a frickin' dream, apparently, according to this guy. We're just making this shit up out of the thin air. Now, my comment on this story is directed directly at Mr. Robert J. Samuelson. Mr. Samuelson, if you are listening to me right now, my response to this story you've written is a question. Are you retarded? Oh, that's it. All right, now to the fun. The tea leaves. The tea leaves. As in, an old sage of Washington, D.C. I've spent my entire lifetime studying the tea leaves, trying to get glimpses of perhaps some major policy change before it happens, so I can sell it to the enemy and get paid. Nah, just kidding, I'm a patriot. Anyway, the tea leaves indicate that Hillary Clinton will not be the nominee for the Democratic Party for 2016. That's right. Hillary Clinton will not get the nomination. This comes straight from the tea leaves here in Washington, D.C. Shut up, phone. Who left you on? Ooh, that's right. It was me. Anyway, let me share the tea leaves with you. Tea leaf 1. California, 50-50. Really? So she might lose California. That means that even if Sanders loses, it'll be by just a little bit. So it'll be 50-50 on the delegates. But then somehow she'll end up with 2/3 or 3/4 or maybe all of the freaking delegates from California. Won't she? Right. I wonder how them Bernie fans are going to take getting cheated again. Yeah. If they're saying this now, she's going to lose. And yet still come out with more delegates. And at that point, frickin' revolution in the streets, at least in the liberal ones. Tea leaf number 2. The Washington Post, or should I say the Bezos Post, published an editorial today. And the editorial is in regards to Hillary Clinton and the email scandal, the one that's supposed to have died 2 years ago. Synopsis of this editorial is, Hillary is bad. Whoa. Oh, they're turning on her. I'm telling you. Tea leaf 3. Bernie is on a rampage. Bernie refuses to frickin' drop out. He's going to take it to the convention, and he's going to try and convince the superdelegates to swing his way. And they are. And that's how it goes down. You heard it here first. Oh, but there's still more tea leaves. Mr. Sanders and Mr. Trump have agreed to debate when Hillary is refusing to debate Bernie Sanders. So this is a major slap in Hillary's face. It's like Trump's going like, I'm going to agree to this debate to Sanders because he wants it. Okay? And by doing this, I raise Sanders' freaking priority, thereby fucking Hillary. So thinking that that Sanders would be a better guy to frickin' run against in the general, or better yet, he gets to split the frickin' Democratic Party. Oh, I'm telling you, this guy Trump is a frickin' genius. He might even be an evil genius. Let's throw some holy water. Let's pretend that thought never came into our head. Anyway, so the point is, Hillary is done. And the tea leaves indicate that she is, as we speak, being thrown under the bus. Unfortunately, I think we might have to wait about 6 or 7 or 8 months for this shit to go down, because I think it's going to be at the convention. So it's going to be 6 weeks of the frickin' Democrats shooting themselves and Trump running around going, Bill Clinton was a rapist and she frickin' helped. She held him down. What happened to Vince Foster? All that old shit from the 90s is all going to get churned up to the surface. You know, it's going to be so nostalgic. It's going to feel like the 90s all over again, except with a happy ending where the Clintons come out on the short end of the political stick. Anyway, so that wraps up this Tea Leaves edition of the Billy and Rocky Show. Should the tea leaves reveal any new information over the next coming weeks or months, I'll let you guys know. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.